Hi, I'm Scott Aukerman of Comedy Bang Bang, and I'm here to tell you about a nightmare gig I had. Back when I was doing stand-up, I would do a variety of rooms, a lot of open mics, and some booked rooms, and they were in just a lot of different types of places, a lot of bookstores, basements, and there was a lot of coffee shop gigs. And you always felt sort of bad for the people in the audience at these places because they just wanted to go to a coffee shop or a bookstore. They didn't want to be having to hear comedians of various degrees of funniness stumble through their material, their half-baked material. So I always did have a lot of empathy for these people. That said, my nightmare gig was at a coffee shop in Hollywood where it was actually a book show with about 7 professional people doing some new material. And there was a guy by the door who very, very loudly wanted to let every single person know that, in no uncertain terms, that they were very unfunny. And he wouldn't let anyone get more than a sentence out before he would loudly complain that, hey, why are we watching these guys? Anyone could do better than them. So after a little while of just trying to patiently listen to this guy who had been interrupting every single comedian to where it was not fun for anyone, I said, so you're saying anyone could do better than us? And he said, yeah. I said, so that means you could do better than us. He said, of course, I could do way better than you guys. I said, okay, well, everyone here loves you, so why don't you come on up and let's hear what you have to do. And he went up. The entire crowd, was really irritated by him because they actually were enjoying themselves. He got up and he had a notebook of stuff, strangely enough, but it wasn't comedy. It was sort of a collection of poetry and ramblings that he had collected into this notebook. And the one that he started with, he said, okay, I wrote this on 9/11. And everyone sort of went, ooh. And then he said, 2007. And we were like, hey, why the pause in between 9/11 and 2007? Like, just say you wrote it in 2007. No one cares that it's on 9/11. And then it had nothing to do with 9/11, 2001 even. He was just trying to get sympathy for it. But after about 5 minutes of this inexplicable poetry slash confused ramblings about a woman who had broken up with him, he got booed off the stage. So most people have nightmare gigs where they don't get to see comeuppance happen. But in mine, I got to see the guy actually bomb who was heckling me, so that was kind of nice.